Hey guys, it's Bailey from Making Up the Midwest, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a super easy look using the bright colors that are going to be so popular this spring and summer. Let's get started. As usual, I'm starting everything off with an eye primer. This is by Kryolan, and I'm placing that pretty much everywhere, as well as on my lower lash line. In case you're wondering, the fun color on my nails is Bikini by Julie G from the Jessie's Girl Nail Polish line. Love it. First color on the eyes is from the Lorac Pro palette, and it's going to be the cream shade, and I'm using a super old, just flat Eco Tools brush, and I'm using that to pat that all over the moving part of my eyelid. Then for a soft brow highlight, I'm using that same brush and going into the white shade and patting that just beneath my brow. Then to define my crease a little bit, I took a fluffy blending brush from Bdellium Tools and placed it in that taupe shade. Then I used that to, like I said, kind of roughly define my crease, making it very soft and blended. This is where the fun starts. Using INGLOT's Rainbow Eyeshadow in 108R, I'm taking a detailer brush, going into that center shade and patting that on my inner corner as well as the inner part of my lower lash line. Then, using this liner from Boots number 7, it's the Stay Perfect Perfection Continue eyeliner, and I'll put the name of the shade in the bottom bar, but it's unbelievably blue. I'm using that to create a somewhat dramatic wing on my upper lash line. And make sure if you're using this liner, make sure you are careful, because once it's there and dries, it does not go anywhere. To add a little more definition to my lower lash line, I'm using Eddie Funkhauser's Graffiti Cream Eye Pencil and using that to line my waterline. It's smooth and creamy, and it really doesn't budge, even from the waterline. For lashes, I'm using IT Cosmetics. I think this is the Hello Lashes Mascara. It's very similar to Benefits They're Real, and I'm just using that to apply 2 coats to my upper lash line. Moving on to the face, for foundation, I'm using Maybelline's Fit Me Foundation and my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe powder brush, I think, to blend that all out. And as you can see, the way I'm applying this is by patting the product first towards the center, the middle of my face, where I like to have most coverage, and then I just use that brush to blend it out towards the outer perimeter of my face so it's a little more natural coverage. For concealer, I'm using the Makeup Forever concealer palette. I'm using the lightest shade in my under eye area. Then I'll later go into the next shade darker, and I'll use that to spot conceal areas around my face. This is the Maybelline Dream Lumi highlighter in the shade Radiant, and I just use that to brighten up, to draw those kind of signature triangles, and use my fingers to blend it up to really brighten up and reduce any discoloration I have in my under eye area. To contour in this look, I used Tarte's Amazonian Clay Bronzer in the shade Park Avenue Princess and a Real Techniques contour brush to add some depth to the parts of my face that the foundation kind of removed when it evened out my complexion. That's my cheekbones, the temples, a little bit around my chin, and down the sides of my nose. For blush, I'm using IT Cosmetics Vitality Cheek Stain. This is in Matte Sweet Apple. And then to finish the whole look off, I'm using this Burt's Bees 100% Natural Lip Gloss in the shade Nearly Dusk, which is a light, rosy, shimmery, mauve kind of color. And that is it. That's all you need to create this super simple but very colorful look. I hope you guys enjoyed learning how to do that, and don't forget to check the bottom bar for reviews and swatches of some of the products that I've used. Thanks for watching. Bye.